Hey, what's up, guys? It's Cypher. Fortnite put out some teasers about Chapter 3. I'm going to be going over that in today's video, as well as a SpiderMan skin and a first look at a Fortnite Chapter 3 skin that's coming to the game, and a big hint about the end of season event that has been right in front of us this entire time. And once you realize what I'm about to say, you're going to be thinking a lot about this. So let's get into it. And don't forget to subscribe. We got plenty of Chapter 3 teasers and content coming your way leading up to the launch. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the post that Donald Mustard made on his Twitter. He posted a video. First, he posted a video talking about his favorite moments of Chapter 2. Then he posted a video talking about his favorite outfits that he has seen Agent Jonesy in. And he showed us a drawing of an outfit of Agent Jonesy in a prison outfit, and he has his hands shackled. Now, if you don't know who Agent Jonesy is, or if you haven't really been keeping up with the story and don't know like the main players around the story, it's not going to make a lot of sense for you. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown. Agent Jonesy used to be with an organization called the IO, the Imagined Order. That's the organization. Their goal is to keep the map intact, keep the 0 point safe, and keep the loop going. The loop that you hear referenced a lot, the loop is the game of Fortnite. That is the loop. It's very simple. The match starts, the storm closes, one winner, and then it resets over and over and over. It's an infinite loop, and that is the loop that people are trying to escape. 7 people have escaped the loop before, and those are the 7, the Foundation being one of them, and they're trying to stop the IO and trying to help others escape the loop. So that's kind of the grand scheme of things. But Agent Jonesy ended up turning his back and betraying the IO. So they have been after him pretty much because he has, valuable information, and he's probably going to try to work with the 7 to take them down and, end the loop. So who has him imprisoned? Easy guess would be that the IO captured him and they have him in jail. It could be that the Foundation and the 7 have him in jail to kind of see if he's actually with them and on their side, or if he's playing double agent. And we don't really know exactly what Agent Jonesy's goals are in this situation. We just know that he turned his back on the IO. So that's the main concept. That version of him is most likely, if I had to guess, it's going to be a season battle pass skin. And if it's not a season battle pass skin, it's probably going to be in the item shop, the shackled up prison version of Jonesy. And I think it does look like a pretty cool version of Jonesy. I'm definitely hyped about that. Now let's talk more about what Donald Mustard kind of sort of teased in his video. He puts a lot of things in the background sometimes that are actually leaks of the future. So he had Wonder Woman in the background of one of his videos before, and she's now in the game. Well, we see Darth Vader in the background of his video. Darth Vader is not in the game, but there's a lot of Star Wars collaborations. There's another Star Wars collaboration with Boba Fett coming up soon. That's happening in December, so early in Chapter 3. But we can most likely expect that at a certain point, we're going to get Darth Vader, because when he leaked Wonder Woman, it was actually months before Wonder Woman came to the game. So at a certain point, we're probably going to get Darth Vader. It's an iconic character from Star Wars, so if you're a fan, probably pretty excited about that. Dang, mid-launch, huh? So I want to give a quick shout out, by the way, to everybody who's been showing support to Metal Umbrella, my clothing brand. The new collection went live a couple weeks ago, and you guys have been absolutely blowing us away with the support and love and all the orders and stuff, as well as the first collection. After this video is done, go check out metalumbrella.com if you want to support me and buy some of my clothing. But let's get back into this big hint about the end of season event. So we see this countdown. This countdown that we see is kind of just in the middle of nowhere, you would think. Pleasant Park, near the water. And at first I didn't really think much of it, but it was pointed out that this countdown, if you overlay the old map of Fortnite over the new map, the countdown actually shows up on the old map where Loot Lake existed. And Loot Lake, if you remember, is where the 0 point was on the old map, and the countdown is right over where the 0 point was on this map. I think there's going to be some sort of callback to the Loot Lake 0 point. I think something's going to go down. Some people have a theory that, the old map is actually in the future and this map is a reality in the past. I'm not too sure about that. I used to think that we're going to somehow go to the old map like that. I think Chapter 3 is going to be a completely new map with some old POIs like we have with Chapter 2. We're probably going to see Tilted Towers, probably going to see a couple iconic places, but it's going to be mainly new POIs. Based off of what we saw Fortnite tweeted, You know, they tweeted, they're doing a little recap of every season, and chapter 2 season 1 they tweeted, you know, remember that, you know, that feeling when you drop in a new map, world to discover, yada yada. I don't remember it word for word, but basically it's implying we're going to get something brand new, something that we haven't discovered yet. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I think there's going to be some sort of play of the old map during the event, or something, some sort of callback to the Loot Lake, you know, 0 point explosion. And I think we're going to see people work together, like who don't necessarily work together, to stop the Queen, because the Queen is like an external threat, right? She's not part of the IO. She's not part of the 7. She's pretty much just the bad guy as far as we know that wants to destroy this reality. So we might see people like the 7 and the Foundation work with the IO to try to stop the Queen, who's trying to completely destroy the reality and send everybody to the grave. But obviously something's going to go wrong, and we are going to end up falling through the map or creating another black hole that's going to send us through the center of the island into the next reality. Whether that map is on the other side of this map or a completely different reality, it's going to be interesting to see how. All right, grapple to me. You just grapple and pull out. So let's talk about something that's actually going to happen in the event that has been leaked. Shout out to Allier for pointing this out. But you guys remember during the invaulting event, one of the cubes spun around a lot and created this butterfly that we all touched when we entered the 0 point, right? That animation of a cube spinning like crazy and creating that butterfly, that animation is actually going to happen. It's in the end of season event files. And, you know, one of the cubes is going to spin. Most likely, I'm assuming it's going to be the blue cube. The blue cube is kind of the only cube that's not following the direction of the Queen and saved us during the alien events, the crash of the mothership. So I'm assuming the blue cube, Blevin, is going to start spinning and kind of act as like a final defense against the Queen. Could be wrong about that. Could be another cube, but the animation is going to happen. So that butterfly will make a return. We saw that when the Queen like got introduced. She had a little trailer. The butterfly showed up and she like crushed the butterfly. I don't think there's just one specific butterfly, but she crushed it, implying that, you know, she's here to destroy the 0 point. And of course, at the end of the event, when it's all said and done, we're going to get sent into chapter 3, but there will be downtime. And I think someone just said that Xbox confirmed that there's going to be 3 days of downtime, which is a day longer than the previous black hole. I'm not sure how accurate this is. This is just something that someone posted in my chat while I was recording this, but it does seem to make a little bit of sense. Bro, I am just nailing everybody with the railgun right now. Holy smokes. Put the combat down, Naruto. You know better. So regarding SpiderMan, right? A lot of leakers have announced sort of like a soft leak about SpiderMan coming to the game. The new SpiderMan movie is happening on the 17th. So we're most likely going to see SpiderMan introduced into Fortnite very, very early in chapter 3. We have all these Marvel skins. We haven't had Spider-Man yet. Spider-Man, even though he's part of the Marvel universe, Sony owns Spider-Man, so it's a bit trickier getting him in, but I think Epic has finally figured it out. Epic's pretty much capable of bringing in like most skins into the game, so I have no worries about their capabilities of bringing Spider-Man. First try. First try. First try. Let's get it. Nope. GG. Don't forget to subscribe. We got a lot more videos coming your way.